We start our video this week with these two yahoos. This is Benji and his neighbor friend Patrick. I can't think of a better way to start the video. Can you? There they are. Hi, guys. And with that special guest appearance, welcome to my Wednesday video. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm in a continued sort of, again, I resist words like slump or funk, but I haven't been writing much lately, and I'm going to just have to be okay with that because that's the way the world works. I got enough going on, and I have been reading, which is good, but hey, it's only so many hours in the day. I will get to writing when I get to writing. Don't you worry. There is plenty more Gamma Trita and my fantasy series to come. So something that it came up yesterday that I thought would make for an interesting video this week was I'm part of a mentorship program at work, and I was hearing a story. We had a little event yesterday, and I heard a story from a student at the school we're working with talk about how they were somewhere with their parents and talking to some financial person, and that financial person asked, "So what are you majoring in?" And this student said, "English." And his immediate response was something kind of snarky like, "Oh, there's no money in that," or "There's no jobs in that." Some I forget what, but you get it. Um, and I mean that just was irritating to hear. Because as if like, oh, there's no reason to do like X profession because of some perceived myopic like single lane. You have to do one thing in that. And I think about my own educational background. I've probably said this before, but I've been in user experience and web design for 20 some years in my career. It's my whole career. But I majored in history and Latin. And my intention was to be a history teacher. And then I just never left I got a job right out of college as a web designer and never really looked back. Now, obviously, I didn't use those majors directly in what I'm doing now, but I still will maintain to this day the value that those majors, like just history and like just what it did for my creativity and my understanding of like just different topics. Latin gave me like a solid, even more solid foundation on grammar and um, parts of speech and all those things that were built upon by the excessive amount of English and grammar that I learned in grade school and high school, like sentence diagramming, things that like some of you probably have never even heard of or done. And all of that amounted, I feel, to where I am today, where, okay, maybe, apples to apples, history in Latin didn't contribute to web design or that, but those skills I just talked about help make me a better presenter, a better writer of like research I found as a UX designer, better to communicate. And then, not to mention, obviously, finally getting around to this journey into self publication and being a writer. I mean, I there was nothing about my circuitous route between my majors and my what I wound up doing professionally that to me has felt like wasted effort. You learn from everything that you learn from if you apply yourself, and I don't know. I just don't ever let somebody tell you if you're going down some path, oh, that's not, there's no money in that, or there's no path to that, because one, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Not every path is obvious. I mean, maybe, being an English major doesn't mean you're going to be an English teacher. There's other avenues that you could take. You could be a writer in any, you could get a job in Hollywood, whatever. I'm just throwing things out there. Same with history, same with Latin, same with whatever. Do what you're passionate about, and the rest will figure itself out. And that's kind of, I think, an important lesson that we all should benefit. And also, just to even take it a more basic level, like, stop judging other people. Like, you hear somebody's doing this field of study or this career and you don't know anything about it, then just stay the hell out of it. Be happy for them. So I'm rambling now, but that was fresh in my mind and I thought I'd share it this week. We will talk to you soon. Goodbye.